What's up YouTube, Jeff back again today with a very exciting Samsung video for you guys. And today we're talking about additional language packs that have been added to the various Galaxy AI features like Interpreter and also Call Assist, all those things that you can basically translate to multiple languages or utilize multiple languages for. Samsung has added a whole bunch of additional ones. I'll show you guys how to enable them and then also which applications you can utilize them in today's video. Before we get started, I do want to thank my 4-year-old son, Jonathan, as I mentioned before. Been collecting some Pokemon cards with him. We got the Snorlax over here, Rocket Snorlax from Team Rocket Returns. Always appreciate him for giving us some cool stuff for the video. If you haven't yet, make sure you check out SammyGuru.com, our website, covering the latest Samsung news, tips, tricks, tutorials. We recently redesigned the header and also here our little slider that shows you the recent articles. It automatically scrolls through them. I think it looks really nice overall. I'd love to hear feedback from you guys. We also don't have any annoying pop-up ads. The way that we mainly fund the website is through our mystery box program. If you guys want to get a free case, cleaning kit, desktop phone stand, other randomly inserted goodies when you order your Galaxy S25, S25 Plus, S25 Ultra. It is US only. Put in your phone number, your email, or both. We send out these accessories and also cover the cost of shipping, 100% no charge to you. All you do is use our affiliate link. We cover the cost and also make a little bit of money by doing that. So that way we don't have to run all the annoying pop-ups, which I think most people hate. And we're really happy to do that and give back to the readers. The link will be in the pinned comment description if you're interested in checking out the website and the mystery box program. So let's go ahead and go and let me just go in and go to Galaxy AI. And when you go to Galaxy AI, there's a whole bunch of different options that do utilize the various language packs that you can get. At the very top, the first one is Call Assist here. So Call Assist, if you scroll down right here, it says languages. And from here, you can get the language packs that you're interested in. You can also delete them if you want. So here, obviously the default language I speak, English United States. And then I also have Spanish United States because I live here in Arizona. And Spanish can be very, very helpful, particularly because whatever language packs you download here will also proliferate into the other Galaxy AI features like Interpreter. I use that feature actually with someone speaking Hindi, our Uber driver actually in Las Vegas when we were there for the Steelers game against the Raiders a couple weeks ago. Very useful. It was the first time I've actually used the Interpreter feature, but I really, really liked that I had it and had the option to use it. Anyway, they had a few options before, but now there's tons. You've got Arabic, 3 different variants of Chinese, Dutch, 3 more variants of English, plus United States, Australia, India, United Kingdom, French, Canada, French, France, German, Hindi, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Polish, Portuguese, Brazil, Portuguese, Portugal, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Mexico, Spanish, Spain, Swedish, Thai, Turkish, and Vietnamese. Now, of course, the reason they have some of these duplicates for one language but different dialects, right, Mexico versus US, is the variant of the language is spoken quite somewhat different, right? There's a kind of a mashup of English and Spanish here in the US. So the Spanish United States is a little bit different than even the Spanish Mexico, because even though, you know, here in Arizona, we do have a lot of people who originally came from Mexico and they brought some of their Spanish here, but then they also speak a variant because they incorporate some English and things like that. So it is nice to have those variants as well. Now, these are very large, so I highly recommend, like, don't download a bunch you don't need, because you can see here, almost 400 megs here. I'm going to download the various English packs just to kind of see here. You've got 400 megs there. It won't download until the next one finishes, or for the first one finishes. But I'll also show you up here, you can edit the packs and delete any of the ones you want to get rid of, because since they are so large, and I think they're mostly around 300 to 400 megs, we might not have time to see it download all of those. I would only download a few. If you download all of these, I mean, honestly, I don't know how many there are, like 20. It's going to take up like 8 gigs of space on your phone. So unless you don't want that space and you have like a 1 terabyte model and you just don't store any videos or music, then I guess you could do it. So they'll download, you know, as they finish. But you can also change the voice, of course, that is used for Call Assist. And here for the other person, you see here, the other person will speak when translating phone calls. So this is like, you know, your primary language right there. And then this is the one the other person will speak when translating phone calls. So you will have to choose this, right? If you're going to be calling someone and you know they're going to speak Spanish, you could choose that option here and then it would translate it. I think it would actually be kind of funny to call someone in the UK and have them translate United Kingdom English to United States English just to see like what interpretations and liberties the AI takes. But this also proliferates into all the other features. Like I said, Interpreter is one that I used while I was in Las Vegas. And this tap to talk feature is fantastic. You can also use listening mode to auto record when the mic is on. It'll save your voice recorders. You do need the voice recorder app to be installed for this particular feature, but it is a really nice feature if you're going to be using Interpreter all the time. So you can turn that on. So again, lots of these features use it. Note Assist, Browsing Assist, you can translate web pages. Now keep in mind, you do have to utilize, actually let's try this just for fun. So if you go into Samsung Internet, you need to be using Samsung Internet. Let's find an article that I wrote. Let's translate it into United Kingdom English just for fun. Oh, actually it doesn't. That's interesting. So it doesn't, if you try to translate from one English to another, it doesn't really seem to work. So you can obviously translate from English to Spanish, which I have installed. But if you have various versions of the same dialect, that only works in voice recorder or interpreter, I would assume. That's kind of interesting. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? Because the English wouldn't be too much different. I was just curious what it does. But obviously, if you hit Spanish, it's then going to translate our entire article into Spanish. And it works very well inside of the Samsung Internet. But it doesn't work with Chrome. Of course, Google has its own translating features that you can use in Chrome as well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you speak one of these other languages, it's probably going to be very useful for you to download and utilize these AI features now. I know a lot of people are waiting on it. Again, make sure you check out the website, sammyguru.com. We are covering news all the time, 10 to 12 articles a day, full writing team. Check out the mystery boxes if you're in the US. Again, we cover all the costs. All you have to do is use our affiliate link. We also send out early links on launch day, so you're one of the first people to be able to order the new devices. Appreciate you guys checking out the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.